Good morning, everybody. Today is Tuesday, May 12th. Now we are going to study grammar. We will work with our grammar book, but first, let's remember what's an adjective. Remember, an adjective is a word which describes a thing. Big, short, sweet, old, cold, and fast are adjectives. For example, big. My mother's house is big. Short. This ruler is short. Sweet. The candy is sweet. Old. My dress is old. Cold. The weather today is cold. Fast. This car is very fast. Open your grammar book on page 74. Very good. Are you ready? Discover grammar. Transportation. Listen and read. For centuries, we use horses for transportation. A horse is stronger than a person, and it can pull a wagon. The wagon's wheel make a heavy load easier to pull. Then people started to use canals. Canal transportation was slow, but the boats carried more things. A canal boat is bigger and heavier than a wagon. The boat is on water. Water makes the heavy load easier to pull. Water makes the heavy load easier to pull. 100 years ago, canals and horses were very important. Now, we don't use horses. We use highways and trucks. Trucks have big engines. Trucks are stronger than horses. They can pull heavier loads. Trucks are faster than boats. Okay, B. Read the text again and circle the adjectives. Remember, an adjective is a word which describes a thing. I will help you. For centuries, we use horses for transportation. A horse is stronger. Stronger, it's an adjective, than a person, and it can pull a wagon. The wagon's wheels make a heavy load easier to pull. Heavy, it's an adjective. Easier is another adjective. Then people started to use canals. Canal transportation was slow. Slow, it's an adjective. But the boats carried more things. A canal boat is bigger, it's an adjective, and heavier, another adjective, than a wagon. The boat is on water. Water makes the heavy load easier to pull. In water makes the heavy load easier to pull, you can find two adjectives. Do it by yourself. 100 years ago, camels and horses were very important. There is another adjective. Now we don't use horses. We use highways and trucks. Trucks have big engines. Can you find the other adjective? Trucks are stronger than horses. They can pull heavier loads. I can see another adjective, my kids. Trucks are faster than boats. Okay? Exercise B, read the text again and circle the adjectives. Now, exercise C. Find these sentences. Write the missing words. Number 1 is not an example. I can see. Remember, in our grammar book, we don't have examples. But you can do it. You are going to find here, you are going to find the sentences and you are going to write the missing words to complete the sentences. We will check it in our class, in our Zoom class. Okay? So, please do the exercise. Good. Let's practice our vocabulary words. You can find them in page 148 in your student book. Are you ready? But we're going to say the words and we're going to move our body. Remember, A, clap, E, shake, I, turn around, O, raise your hands, and U, jump. Are you ready? Pull. P, U, double L. Pull. Push. P, U, S, H. Push. Easy. E, A, S, Y. Easy. Throw. T, I, H, R, O, W. Throw. Round. G, R, O, U, N, V. Round. Movement. A long word. M, O, B, E, B, E, M, A, E, N, T. Movement. Heavy. H, E, A, B, Y. Heavy. Light. L, I, G-H-T, light. And the last, speed, S-P-E-E-D, speed. Very good, my kids. To finish our class, we are going to sing a song to practice adjectives. Open your student book again on page 153. Ready? Are you ready? Wait a minute, my kids.
A horse is faster than a tortoise, and a horse is faster than me. I'm slower than a horse, so what is slower than me? A horse is bigger than a tortoise, and a horse is bigger than me. I'm smaller than a horse, so what is smaller than me? A horse is heavier than a tortoise, and a horse is heavier than me. I'm lighter than a horse, so what is lighter than me?
Very good. Good, my kids. You are working so hard. Okay, now let's work in our workbook, page 148. Are you ready? Do you have your pencil? Do you have an eraser? Exercise C. Circle the correct words. Number 1, it's an example. When I push something, I am behind it. Number 2, the book is on the shelf. There is movement or there isn't movement. There isn't movement. Number 3, speed is how fast things move, or speed is how fast things pull. Speed is how fast things move. Number 4, it's easy to pull a light thing, or it's easy to pull a heavy thing. It's easy to pull a light thing. Number 5, I throw a ball. My friend doesn't catch it. It falls to the sunlight, or it falls to the ground. What's the correct word? I throw a ball, my friend doesn't catch it, it falls to the ground. And number 6, I can push and pull a chair, or I can push and weight a chair. I can push and pull a chair. Okay, exercise D. Complete the story. You can see a box with some words. Easy, push, pushes, movement, heavy, round, light. Johnny and Joey put a lot of snow on their wagon. Joey pulls the wagon and Johnny but it doesn't move. There isn't any easy push, pushes, movement, heavy, round, light. Write the correct word. The wagon is too easy, is to push, is to pushes, is to movement, is too heavy, is too round, or is too light. Next, Joey and Johnny have an idea. They a lot of snow off the wagon. They easy, they push, they pushes, they movement, they heavy, they round, a lot of snow off the wagon. The snow falls to the easy, the snow falls to the push, the snow falls to the pushes, the snow falls to the movement, the snow falls to the heavy, the snow falls to the ground, the snow falls to the light. The wagon is easy, is push, is pushes, is movement, is heavy, is ground, is light. Now, write the correct word, make it. It's easy to pull, push to pull, pushes to pull, movement to pull, heavy to pull, ground to pull, light to pull. The boys are happy. Look at the pictures. It can help you to complete the story. Okay? You can do it the exercise. Remember our vocabulary words. Very good. Good, my kids. You are working so good. Good for our class is over. See you later in our Zoom class. I love you, my kids.